What's up, TrYumph Nation? Coach Matt O'Brien here in Cocina O'Brien, where a lot of culinary magic happens. For the most part, it's good for our bodies and good for our palates. But today I wanted to jump in on a 2-minute takeaway on condiments because we can go down the wrong path very quickly with condiments. So I'm going to kind of take you on a little journey so that we can be stronger together in the kitchen and in our bodies with what we're putting into it. So starting off with the big three: ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, however you say it. But I would say ketchup is probably one of the most popular condiments on the planet. And what the takeaway here is gonna be, what you're gonna leave here with, what I'm telling you right now is check the labels. Do not trust and verify the nutrition facts and the ingredients. So that's your takeaway. You can stop the video right now. If you do that, you're good, if you know what you're looking for. So let's talk about this ketchup. And I'm gonna use my readers probably. I don't even need them. But this one, as you can see in the light there, organic tomato ketchup. I'm gonna do this real quick for you. There you go, see that? Organic tomato ketchup, and sounds good, right? What did I just tell you? Check the label. 1 tablespoon, 4 grams of sugar. Who uses just a tablespoon of ketchup? Not me. So 4 grams of sugar. Maybe there's a better way. Let's look at this one. Organic unsweetened ketchup, 10 calories per tablespoon versus 20, and 1 gram of sugar or less than 1 gram of sugar. They round it up. So much better choice for you long term. So I'm gonna move that one to the front. Let's get into mustards. Here's the good news. Whether you're jumping on a large commercial brand like French's, or you get an organic mustard like this from Thrive. Can't see. This light crap drives me nuts. Actually, we'll lose the light. That way you can see what I'm doing. Either one, 0 grams of sugar, 0 calories. Mustard, if you love mustard, whether it's Dijon or classic, you can't really go wrong on mustard. So learn to love mustard. You can do that on homemade French fries and using your air fryer like we do. Really easy way to have a nice treat there. Mayonnaise, where you can get into some trouble. Most commercial mayonnaises are made with a vegetable oil, canola oil. Check the ingredients. I'm just going to tell you, it's not even worth bothering. None of the commercial mayonnaises are going to be worth buying. You need to, you'll see a lot of the brands that I have are Primal Kitchen just because I know and trust that brand, but not saying that's the only brand you can have. Read the label, figure it out. This one's made with avocado oil, eggs, and vinegar, sea salt, rosemary extract. That's it. And you got yourself a nice mayonnaise. Also, you can make your own mayonnaise. And 0 grams of sugar. So big takeaway is we're checking sugar content and making sure the ingredients are something you recognize. All right, barbecue sauces. Let's go right in. This is a great barbecue sauce, amazing flavor. However, 2 tablespoons, 30 calories, and 5 grams of sugar, included 4 grams of added sugar. That means they added 4 grams of sugar to the recipe. Swap that with Primal Kitchen, 15 calories per 2 tablespoons and 2 grams of sugar. So much better off with this one. Both of them have recognizable ingredients, but this one has a lot less sugar. So we'll move that one to the front. Now let's go into steak sauces, probably the most popular brand there is. A1, looking at the ingredients first. That's what I always start with. Recognize, puree, water, tomatoes paste, vinegar, corn syrup, no bueno. Raisin paste, we know raisins are highly concentrated in sugar. Then you get orange puree, spiced garlic, caramel color, artificial color there, and some preservatives. So not all in all too crazy on the ingredients, but per 1 tablespoon, 2 grams of sugar and 3 carbohydrates, versus this steak sauce has 0 grams of sugar, and all the ingredients are organic and all that I recognize. So I would give the nod to this one over the brand name. Now here's where it gets really crazy. So those are your basic predominant condiments. Any vinegars, I use, which I'll get into the salad dressings, which is that segue. Here we go, probably the most popular ranch on the planet. Not even sure why this is in my house, but it is. And because it is, we're going to dive into the don't trust and verify process I go through, because I did not buy this. Ingredients: number 1, vegetable oil. If you watch my oil video or takeaway, you know soybean oil, canola oil. It says and or, so that means they use both, whatever is probably cheapest at the time. Then water, sugar, salt, monosodium glutamate. You got to be definitely checking for that. That is an addictive substance. It's inflammatory. It messes up your gut biome. There's nothing good about MSG, and this has it. So, before I even get to the nutrition facts, this one has like 5 strikes already. So I'm gonna chuck it. But then we get into the nutrition facts. It has 1 gram of sugar and 14 grams of fat from industrial oil, plus the monosodium glutamate and some long chemical preservative names I can't pronounce. So that one is going into the garbage. And then you can take, you love your ranch. Here's a primal version of ranch. There are other ones out there. That's not the takeaway, is to go buy Primal Kitchen. But this one's made with avocado oil, which we know is good, and vinegar, a bunch of organic spices, and everything I can recognize. Nothing chemical or artificial. So here's a good version of ranch. There are others. On the topic of salad dressings, best case is just making your own, so you can measure how much oil you're getting. Oil is calorie dense because it's fat. I like to use avocado oil or cold pressed organic olive oil, and either red wine vinegar or the vinegar in a peppercini pepper. So that is how you can make your own dressing. Just use your own herbs and spices, garlic, some Italian herbs, sea salt, and some olive oil, and a little bit of peppercini vinegar, red wine vinegar. Shake it up. Great dressing, quick and easy. You don't need to buy your dressings. Horseradish is a generally safe condiment, less than 1 gram of sugar. Just make sure you check the labels. This one has soybean oil. You can get ones that do not have that. Hot sauces like wing sauce, generally safe in terms of sugar. This one has no sugar and actually less than 1 gram of carbohydrate. Basically peppers and vinegar is what most hot sauces are made of, whether it's a wing sauce or like a crystal hot sauce. So safe with hot sauces. And here's a little curveball for you. I threw in the mix. If you want to have syrup, here is Lakanto. You can get this on Thrive Market and other places. But this is sugar-free, made with monk fruit sweetener. And it's a little thin, but if you mix it with some grass-fed butter and pour it over your keto pancakes, which are made with almond flour and coconut flour, booyah, you can have your pancakes, and eat them too. So that was a little bonus, since syrup is kind of a condiment in some people's definition of such. So hopefully you got the big takeaway. Don't trust and verify your labels. Check the labels. Make sure you recognize the ingredients. Make sure it doesn't have anything on the shit list, and make sure you're checking those carbohydrates. These can add up quick, and you don't really get any satiation from that. So, and make sure your spices don't have MSG. So there's your takeaways, your summary. I hope this was helpful, and we kept it under 10 minutes, and we will catch you next time. TrYumph Nation and IF28 and anybody else watching this.